My name is Sean. I'm a translator and pressy writer at the United Nations office at Geneva. I took the language competitive examination in 2015 and I started working here in July of 2016. When I was preparing for the translation part of the exam, the main method that I used was to go to the UN website and to download translations of UN documents so that I would have a Spanish, French and English version of the same document, and then I would simply read through either the French or the Spanish version, and every time I came across a term or a word that I wouldn't have known how to translate, I referred to the English text to see how it had been translated in the past, and I made a note of that, and I also wrote down the word in the other language, whether that was French or Spanish. So over a number of days I built up a list of a sort of trilingual list of terms that had been translated in UN documents in the past, and then every now and then I would read through the list and try to refresh my memory so that I would have a certain number of terms sort of fresh in my mind before I took the exam. That really was how the main method that I used to prepare for the translation part of the exam. When I was preparing for the competency-based interview, well, I first had to do a bit of research to find out exactly what a competency-based interview entailed and how it differed from a traditional interview, because I hadn't actually done one before. And I found that there's quite a lot of advice online about and information about exactly what competency-based interviews are and how to prepare for them. And then I looked at the competencies that were required for the post, and thought back over my working life and tried to come up with examples of times when I'd demonstrated each of the competencies, and I tried to come up with a couple of examples for each competency. And I sort of made notes, read through the notes so that I had the sort of the different examples in my mind, and had a couple of practice runs with a friend so that I had practiced going over the examples and sort of recalling them without fumbling too much, and that was how I prepared for the competency-based interview.